Maybe it'd help if like we see a storyboard, some shit. What you planning to do?
You wearing all black, you got a red armband. I'm just getting a little suspicious, man.
Yeah, you know, because like I got a friend, my accountant's Jewish, man, and I got taxes coming up. You wouldn't do this to me, would you?
Do you have beans? Any thoughts on Kanye's new song?
Oh.
Did you hear it?
I did. A little bit. I stopped early.
Oh.
No, we can't play it.
We can't play it?
No.
I haven't heard it. How new?
I haven't heard it either.
Like in the last few days.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've been pretty busy.
There's a music video.
Yeah.
What's the name of the song again?
Heil Hitler, I believe.
Oh my God.
Clip that.
Are we sure we don't?
They want to react to it.
Are we sure we don't want to play it? Look.
Yeah, why can't we? Gerald said we blanket can't do it. What do you mean we can't do it?
What?
I mean, we can.
Hey, just do it.
Who released White Smoke and made you Pope?
Just do it.
Look.
It's all of 241, so.
Well, no. We're not going to do the whole song. See, now you're going too far the other way, Noodles. Look, there's a split the difference.
Do we want to play
with a song titled "Hail Hitler"? I can pretty much guess how it's going to go. When Kanye,
What, Gerald's gonna stand and salute?
Wearing this shirt? No.
when Kanye came out, when Kanye clip that, when Kanye came out with his gospel album, which by the way, some of the songs on there were pretty good and some were awful. I remember we had a discussion. I said, "Hey, I'm cautiously optimistic." I said, "I hope that this transition is real." I said, "I hope that he improves his life." And I hope that he finds what it is he's looking for, but he shouldn't be given a platform because we've seen this very often with immature Christians. And so I said, let's pray for him. And if he's an artist and you like the songs, listen to it. But he certainly shouldn't be delivering sermons, and he certainly should not be a spiritual leader. You're expected, by the way, in the church. At least you were for the longest time. It doesn't necessarily happen now, which is a problem I have with a lot of non-denominational Protestant churches, where you're supposed to sit down and shut up. You're not supposed to get up and lead others. And the Bible is really clear about that. You're great. Good. Sit down, shut up, listen, and learn before you attempt to teach, because that's very dangerous. And we know that in any other scenario, too. I mean, you don't just go into a mechanic's workshop and like, okay, what now I'm going to work on all of the other cars. You might kill people. But for some reason, Christians love that cult of celebrity, and I understand it. It's because we've been browbeaten and guilted so much in the public space. So you're looking for someone to call your own, and they always give them too much of a platform. And then when the Alex Jones appearance happened with Kanye West, it was pretty clear to me he's actually not well. And I don't mean that as concern trolling. I mean, he obviously has some issues. And by the way, you know this because he said he had issues. He said that he was bipolar. He said that he's been on a lot of medication. That's not a condemnation because he has some mental health issues.
Yeah.
It's simply observing and saying, oh, okay, so this is a guy who's a very new, very immature Christian. This is a guy with a track record that would obviously fly in the face of all of our values. He says that it's changed, but he also says that he is severely mentally ill. We should treat him exactly how he described himself at this point, which is someone we're praying for, and of course, has a welcome seat on any pew in the country. You don't give him a pedestal. A lot of people did that, and a lot of people were, Kanye is responsible for his own actions, but Kanye was put on a pedestal by people who simply wanted to coattail ride. And you see that a lot, and so I do feel bad for him a little bit. Doesn't justify what he's doing, but I've seen people, if you've ever seen someone sort of circle the drain, this descent into madness, I've seen it twice, and I won't get into exactly what it was, but it's a very frustrating feeling. It's a very if you love the person, it's a very helpless feeling, because you're going, wait a second, this is not real, right? This is delusional. You are imagining. Delusional means you are convinced that things are occurring in reality, which in fact are not. And if you've ever had to deal with someone going through that, it's helpless. There's just nothing you can do. And if you love them, you certainly don't put them on a pedestal. So the damage, not just to others, but to themselves, is far more severe. That's not loving. I've been through it. The way you handle it is you try and surround them with as many people who love them and who are wise, who can help them, who can offer them wise counsel as possible, and you try and keep it as private as possible, because that's the most damaging thing there is. Kanye was treated the exact opposite way, and that's why you see what you see. So I have not heard this song saying that. I'm sure that this is still good for a few laughs because, yeah, Hitler bad. I say, look, here's where we are.
I feel like that was too quick.
I said, yeah, I think we need a little more.
A little more Hitler bad.
Okay. That's
Got it?
Very bad.
Got it?
I say Hitler bad. Kanye says, I've been selling gold records. Let's watch. Oh no.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Man, these people took my kids from me, then they froze my bank account. I got so much anger in me, got no way to take it out. Think I'm stuck in a matrix, when I fuss my nitrous. Yes, I am a cook, I like when people fuck on my bitch. The shit that I'm posting on Twitter, they telling me, yeah, don't say that. How niggas can't see me in public, I'm driving an all-chrome Maybach. With all of the money and fame, I still can't get my kids back. With all of the money and fame, I still don't get to see my children. Niggas see my Twitter, but they don't see how I be feeling. So I became a Nazi, yeah, bitch, I'm the villain.
Oh, okay. Let me guess, here it goes. Oh.
Whoop.
Oh. Well, that's on the nose. That's little on the Crockett hat nose.
They don't understand.
Yeah.
What am I not understanding?
I think that maybe some of these black guys don't understand that Hitler would have executed them also.
This guy's like, I couldn't get a mask. I couldn't get one of them lion masks, man.
Hey, my face ain't gonna be in this, right? I'm only getting scale.
Oh, jeez.
You know what the worst part is? It's not the worst composition I've heard for a song.
It's
like, if you could change those words, it might be on my playlist. Like,
I'm expecting this.
If this was just like, N-word, I love sneakers, I'd be like, yeah, okay.
Or I won't hit her.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. N-word, not sure on Hitler. You'd be like, okay, I'll even take that.
You know, that formation of men there, I was expecting it to be like a college marching band where they make a shape. Right?
Yeah.
And the shape is a swastika. Is that what happens by the end of the video?
Make the shape with, with that
seen
crappy parachute, but it's a swastika parachute.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but it gets worse.
I'm telling you, that's my prediction.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
Should we finish the song?
Visually,
Gerald,
it
we're
doesn't,
already in this.
But
No, I'm actually curious now. I mean, you know,
yeah.
I
there's
just
40
worst-
more seconds.
40 more seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only way
I could probably.
the only way down is up.
Let's do it.
Let's see.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Just to remove all doubt, huh?
Hey, y'all ain't gonna play like Hitler speeches over this shit, right?
Do you think they knew? Do you think they had it like when we do the lip syncing? Do you think they heard the scratch track and the guys just sitting like they were mouthing other words? Where Kanye? Do you think he's like a brilliant mastermind who knew how to do the bad lip reading? Or like they would.
They didn't even tell them what they were saying. They were like, all right, when we start playing the music, I want everyone to say, I'll hit you.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
Everyone say,
yeah.
N-word, I'll hit you. And they're like, that goes so hard,
Man, that's
Kanye.
dope. That's dope. Because I
That
do
goes
hit
so
people
hard,
too. I hit people too. So I could say it.
Player, I'll hit you.
And I was like,
yeah.
what's Hyman? What the
Because like,
fuck?
I'm
What the
listening
fuck
to it
is-
and I'm like,
Hey, what was that? Is that like that's some boxer or something?
who's playing?
Man, I'll hit you. What's Hyman? Crank. What the fuck? Is that? Hey, man.
y'all stop.
Hey. Yo, hold up. Pause. Yeah. Y'all hear that shit? Is that like, was that?
no, you're crazy, man. He would be saying, I'll Hitler
right
on
there,
a draft.
Biden. You ain't.
You think he's really gonna get all of us black dudes in here and say,
Yeah.
I'll Hitler?
Yeah.
No, come on.
Nah, man, you know what?
You know Ye's a G.
Man, you like the leader. I'm gonna check. Hey, Kanye, I know you busy and shit, but like you ain't. And I'm not saying that you gonna do this, okay? But like, and nobody's saying, but like, we just won't, just in case, you ain't putting all those brothers out there in like dead carcasses and putting the words "Hail Hitler," then playing fucking Hitler speeches and not telling us, are you?
Now, I don't mean no disrespect. It's just that I'm out there in a Mufasa mask.
Yeah.
I'm out there in a Mufasa mask, and some of the guys, they seen the Twitter feed.
That's right. I thought, like, you came here, you told us it was going to be like a real live action, like Lion King come in and like, all that shit, but now I feel like I'm hearing Hitler and shit. Like, nah, you crazy. Okay. All right.
I trust you.
I'm going to trust you.
You guys send
And
these
it goes
NDAs,
back
right?
out. And with Hail Hitler, see, that still sounds.
Every single time.
I'm still hearing.
getting it.
I still feel like I'm hearing something about, like, okay, see that? That's the problem we're talking about.
Right there.
And I hear you, but you keep saluting your arm, man.
Yeah,
You keep...
yeah. Like, maybe it'd help if, like, we see a storyboard. Some shit. What you planning to do?
You wearing all black, you got a red armband. I'm just getting a little suspicious, man.
Yeah, because, like, I got a friend. My accountant's Jewish, man, and I got taxes coming up. You wouldn't do this to me, would you?
You're right, though. The composition, though,
It's not bad.
It's catchy. Like I'm afraid that when I'm driving home today, I'm gonna be like,
Oh!
Yeah.
No, what?
No.
God, no. Go back to college dropout. Change the song.
Look, man, the song is dope. I'm just saying it's a risk we don't need to take.
And it's not Twitter.
Hey,
it's
yeah,
X.
hey, yeah. I got that beat for you, but just real quick, I haven't heard your lyrics yet.
Yeah.
Can you just assure me that it's not gonna be some Heil Hitler shit on here?
Yeah, I can make promises, huh?
And
but
how
I
come-
can't keep them.
I got the track for you, but you wanted me to kind of take a little instrumental break in the middle there, and it says insert speech here. Whose speech is that you're gonna put in there? Ah, man, don't worry about it.
It's gonna be mine.
This is crazy.
Did he say the
you say
Jews stole
mine?
his children?
No.
He did say these people.
Yes.
Are the Kardashians Jewish? What?
I mean, their
didn't
lawyer.
become a
To be fair,
Nazi,
their lawyers
so-
probably are.
Oh, fair.
To be fair, the lawyers probably are. Look, and I will say this too, though, and it's sad though too if you hear him talking about not seeing his kids.
course.
But
Yeah,
the problem is when you hold him out as an ambassador, like this is a guy who has done some crazy things, and for people to hold him out as an example and then say, hey, and by the way, parental rights, fathers' rights are a big issue. Well, that's true. We have fathers who don't see their kids who've done nothing wrong and they've been falsely accused of something and they have to go through the courts and they go years without being able to spend time with their children before it is proven to be verifiably false. And you don't get that time back. Unfortunately, you give ammo to
Plenty
the
of
left
it.
when you say, see, it's guys like Kanye can't even see his kids. And they're like, yeah, but when he the one who had people in dead fucking foxes hailing Hitler, like, I think he probably did some
Maybe
shit.
that's some stuff that he did.
I do think that I understand the message of the song. The point of the song is that he keeps getting called all these different names, and it's like a I'm not these things, but hey.
Yeah.
If you're gonna call me angry, then I'll just be the angry guy. If you're gonna call me a Nazi, okay, fine. I'm a Nazi. Hail Hitler.
Yeah.
Don't clip that.
No. I mean, it could be that, or he could have just not really thought it
But
through.
that even if that is it's like, dude, this is not. It's like when Michael Scott on The Office did the Chris Rock joke and then got in trouble and they had to bring an HR guy in. And he was like, no, for context, let me do it again.
Yeah.
No, don't.
Yeah, don't.
Stop saying the
There's
N-word
no
in The
way you're
Office.
going to make this
Yeah.
better. Also, I do think important, we talk about this a lot, how to identify people who are taking advantage, to use the term grifters. We saw the seeds of this early on and called it, and you had people who still gave him a platform and championed it. Like, in many of these other people, and I hate the guilt by association, where it's like, hey, your friend said something off color, therefore he's an anti-Semite or he's a racist, which makes you one. No. But what are the chances, if you look at the associations, if you look at who Kanye West brought to the White House, if you look at who Kanye West granted exclusive interviews to, that all of them are in that same circle, right? At some point, you do connect the dots and go, okay, this seems to be a consistent group of people to whom the Jews are the cause of all wrongs in the world. Now, these other folks didn't say, Hail Hitler, but they supported the guy who now did. And at that point in time, they were still saying some pretty messed up stuff, right? It didn't just happen overnight. So
I just had an epiphany.
yeah,
N-words in Paris was Nazis in Paris.
could have been. Yeah,
Jay-Z never knew.
he never knew. No, he never knew.
He got duped into that song.
He was too busy with the Illuminati doing this thing.
Takes time to do this.
Gosh, well, I'm assuming the reception is bad
Well,
to the song.
there are some that like it.
I didn't have black Nazis on my bingo.
No, I didn't. I certainly didn't have them dressed like where the wild things are.
Right, yeah.
I think that was protective for some of them. Like, man, you're gonna get your big break. Your face is gonna be right center.
That's what I was saying. That one guy.
Let me play the track so you get a feel for it. Hey, can I have that Jaguar mask?
I'll be honest. Ever
I
since
just need to something that covers my entire face because I'm here.
Yeah, like a tarp.
And I'm not like gonna walk out.
Could I be wearing a tarp? I feel like it'd be a good move. Put me in a tarp.
Please.
What were you going to say, Noodles?
I was gonna say, since the response to October 7th, I've had black Nazis on my bingo card.
Well,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, honestly. But not this bad.
No, I mean they was more a river to the sea and less Hail Hitler.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I don't clip that, please. I very anti-Nazi. Okay,
Has anyone from
I
the
hear
music
you.
video come out and been like, we did not know?
No, not yet. Not
Like,
that
we
know
did
of.
not know. We thought we were saying, I'll hit you.
What if he went to Africa and filmed this and just like
Yeah.
they don't even know what they were saying?
There's a good chance. Like PewDiePie, when he paid those guys, remember on the
Right.
stream? They have no idea. They don't speak the language. Like, but what does this mean, Heil Hitler? He's like, it means like, hey, peace and love, huh? Like, okay.
I guess we'll do it.
I'm gonna yell it.
I will yell it.
Heil Hitler!
Yo, how many
MC
takes?
Baba's in the back.
No, I don't. You know what? There's no excuse because
How
even
many
though
takes? I'm trying to be optimistic. How many takes did it take? Like, nah, you guys were off. You guys weren't in unison. We got to sing Heil Hitler.
Yeah.
40 more times.
yes. Hey, look, Fox number 12, huh? Fox number 12. You were late. You got to say Hail Hitler at the same time as everybody else. Like, you just say I got to say Hail Hitler at the same time. I thought we were saying I'll hit you. You hear this shit?
Fast forward to the end, the credits roll. It said directed by Eugene Leibowitz.
There are no actors listed. Unlisted.
Has there been anyone involved with the video who's like, we didn't know?
No, I don't think. I think they knew, Steven. I think they knew.
We're trying to be optimistic here.
It's a performance.
Can we do that as a sketch? Can we do the apprehensive
Yes, I think we
Nazi
should.
in Kanye's
I think
video?
you
we
should
can't.
be
We
full
can't.
black body.
We can't go blackface.
Oh,
That's-
no, we
Black
have an
body.
actor we can bring in.
Black body. We'll do it all.
Okay.
As long as he's on board with it.
Like-
It would be uncomfortable for us to explain to him this sketch.
Yes, it would.
Like how you're going to be in the video, but like apprehensive that you don't want to do it. And then you hear the song like,
We're saying Hitler bad.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
We could just silhouette someone in a fox mask. It's fine.
Yeah, there you go.
Silhouettes work.
Jeez.
There had to be someone on that set.
Do
Like,
you remember when Eminem was the craziest music videos?
I know.
Him and Dr. Dre as Batman and Robin, that was,
Yeah.
and now it's,
He had like a rubber butt and said he wanted to bang a Spice Girl, and we're like, I can't believe it. And I was like, N-word Hail Hitler. You're like, wow, we really have we've changed.
Just hold my cognac.
Somebody pointed out apparently when it's subtitles, it's Howl in Love instead.
Howl in love.
Yeah.
That's what he told them they were saying.
Howl in Love.
That's like, that's like when you watch a film, and you put on the captions and it's not exactly the dialogue because
dubbed
they
it?
ad-libbed.
Can you-
That was what they were given. They're like,
Let's see.
I'm gonna be in the new Howl in Love video. We're saying, what the fuck?
Steven, mouth it so we can see.
Howl in love.
No, but don't say it though. I don't want to hear. I want to just see.
Close enough.
Yeah.
And
No.
99999. I think yours was more clever. I'll hit you. Here, let's see.
I'll
Hold
hit
on.
you.
That's pretty close.
I think you're like you're really enunciating though.
Here's the thing: it doesn't matter because
people are just going to add.
You could trick them for only so long. If they could be. But look, I'm saying there could be people.
Like one guy was like, wait, are you saying Heil Hitler? I thought we were saying I'll hit you.
Hey, cut!
I thought you were saying Heil Hitler, and I was saying.
What are you saying? Because I think he's saying Heil Hitler.
I don't. Wait, hold on a second. One of us has got it, and then like you could maybe buy it.
No.
a while.
I'm not saying Heil Hitler. I'm saying Heil Hitler.
Man,
I know hard R for me,
look,
dog.
Come on, he's a creative genius. You gotta trust him. He wouldn't have us saying Heil Hitler. He's right. Did you hear that?
What?
Did you hear that?
It gets worse.
What? I thought we saw the whole song.
Well, we did, but the album cover is
What is that?
It's like a Tim Burton swastika.
It's called the album.
Adolf Hitler in the Nazi factory.
Now listen, guys.
The night before Blitz.
Mengele on the giant peach.
Once upon a crystal night.
Gerald's still trying to explain something.
Edward SS Hands.
Yeah, well, you know they're going to cast. They're going to cast Hitler Bonham Carter.
Christoph Waltz is like, yes. Okay. Wow. Well, here's
Look, guys.
Hold on.
What?
Hitler versus Hitler. It depends on if you stick the R.
Is that what he's arguing? I guess there's a case to be made. Well, there's no good way out of this. But I will say, I will be laughing all day about those people in that video. As to whether a conversation took place. The thing is, here's the crazy thing. Kanye was there, but you also had to have an assistant director, a director of photography.
Yeah. There's a choreographer.
I know.
There's a costume.
Yeah. There's some guy who's like, can we have no, I don't want not that lens. Grab me the Canon for this Hail Hitler video.
The production crew was 90% Jewish.
There we go.
Hey, can we change the ISO? I'm not getting the clear pronunciation of Hail Hitler.
Hitler.
By the way, guys, we have a wonderful crafts and services table over there for the Hail Hitler crew.
It's
You'll notice
not kosher.
we've got Nature Valley bars. YouTube's is something you're not allowed to say according to the guidelines. I was quoting the guidelines. I'm glad you're still here. It means you watched this video all the way through. Oh. It says here that Rumble, where you can go follow my channel, lets you say pretty much anything, provided it's not illegal. That reminds me of, what does it remind me of? Oh, yeah. YouTube, pre-2015. Go on and follow me there. I'm live, 11 a.m. Eastern, weekdays. Don't call YouTube a. Oh, it's just a different way of saying it's.